We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Heading out towards shallow right. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number one.
It is Curtis Granderson. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And that misses 2-2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
Too low, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First delivery to him on the way, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way, and Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. So coming to the plate, Justin Smoke, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Kendrys Morales. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rickard going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a 2-out double.
The catcher, number 55.
In now, Russell Martin. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting 8.
Now batting, Alex Gordon. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. And
he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Comes set. Now the pitch. Jonathan Scope is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
Here comes Granderson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So stepping in, Mark Trumbo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Left fielder, Joey Rickard.
From the stretch, Joey Rickard is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Alex Avila is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. So striding in, Pedro Alvarez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Bases loaded, no outs, and they get 2 outs, and it looks like you're 1 out away from getting out of the whole inning. You got to come up with a big 2-out hit here. You don't want to walk away with the bases loaded, no out situation, and not score.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Adam Eaton.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1. He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit hard to third. Alvarez is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Oh, look at Machado. The throw to first. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Curtis Granderson.
Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he's back in standing. He's set. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Rickard is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 1-2, here it comes. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Take sign must have been on there, because that's right down the middle. Strike 1.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he just misses with a curveball. Now a move over to first. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field. Pilar patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Chris Davis now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Davis.
First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job. Settling in now, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Justin
And the
Smoke.
first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Nope. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rickards under it. 1 out. Digging in, Aledmus Diaz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's Kendrys Morales. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Kendrys Morales.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that misses. 2-1. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. In comes Rickard, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And what's the third base coach doing? Not doing his job there, that's for sure.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Orioles,
here comes the first pitch.
number 23.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He popped out in his first trip.
The catcher, number 17, Alex Avila.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Pitch on its way to Avila. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Alvarez. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number. In now is Adam Eaton, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Rickard is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 3-1. Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
The shortstop.
Ready once again, Manny Machado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Here's the 2-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 men on. Now some definite.
Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. Well, he's really got to get it together awful quick because he's going to be out of there. That bullpen is getting hot in a hurry.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Jonathan Scope is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively, and now you have a chance to really break it open. But if you're on the defensive side,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
4,
and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball right into the shift. Scope has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Into the box now, Joey Rickard. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rickard.
This one's down to third. Solarte's got it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So striding in, Alex Avila. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gordon is there, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Yangervis Solarte, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yangervis Solarte.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. This one's flared out toward left. Rickard coasts under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Back up the middle. Machado has it. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end. Digging in once again, Pedro Alvarez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pillar. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the changeup is way low that time. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Line drive to left.
But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Fielder, number 10.
Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ground ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner.
Kendrys Morales.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 55.
Ready for another shot now. Russell Martin. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that slider's almost in the dirt. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate,
the left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon. Your attention, please. Now pitch.
Steve Pierce will come on to pinch hit here. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for a
fielder, number 11, Kevin
Michael Gibbons comes on to pitch from
plate. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 60.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to third. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Into the box now, Curtis Granderson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rickard is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Machado.
For the Orioles.
Sean Kelly is out from the bullpen now. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Tapper right back to the mound. And a rather easy first out. Here's Chris Davis now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. In now, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Rickard. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He was a ground out victim last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Jones is under it. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Joey Rickard. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder.
Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz brings it in. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Digging in, Alex Avila. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. In there, a base hit. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
In now is Adam Eaton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones.
Right fielder, Adam Jones.
First pitch on its way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
You're already down a couple of runs already. You got 2nd and 3rd. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Granderson is there, and he puts this one away. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll be charged with trying.
Blue Jays, the designated hitter.
Adam Warren comes on from the.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 44, Adam Warren.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Martin is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Pierce. Luke Maile will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over the first. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.